Hello coders, how do you get the root parameters and settings from within a Symfony controller? This is what I'm going to be demonstrating in today's How to Code Well Symfony tutorial. In our tutorial _12 folder within the Git repository, link in the show notes below, there is an article controller, and this article controller returns just a method that says a list. That's all in the JSON response. But imagine that this has all sorts of parameters and configuration, and you're actually passing this to perhaps a twig view, for instance, and you want to get the actual information about the root itself and pass that down in the response. Well, to do that, you would supply the request parameter and you would pull out the attributes of the request variable. And we can call upon all to return all of those properties. So let's save that and run the demo.http file. If we hit send request, this is going to return the payload where we have a root and then the property underscore root with the value of app underscore article. That is the name of the root that we're running. We also can get underscore controller, and that is the fully qualified name of the controller, including the method that's being called, which is index. And if we supplied any parameters to the root, we would also get an array of those in underscore root underscore parameters. Let's see if we can do that now as a demonstration. So I'm going to close this down and we're going to go into the article controller. What I would like to do is supply some parameters to this root and see those coming through in the root attributes here. So we're going to supply this with a ID, and for demo purposes we're going to have some defaults. I'll put these on a new line here where the ID, we're just going to have that set to, I don't know, 42, the answer of everything. Let's save that and then go back to our demo.http file. Let's run the request, and we should see that we have root parameters here within our root output, and the value is 42. This is useful if we want to debug our application and actually find out what was the parameters that were supplied to the controller. There are lots of other things we can do to the request attributes, and I might be showing those in future tutorials. So do subscribe to the How to Code Well YouTube channel, as well as take a look at the howtocodewell.net website for tutorials coming your way. Thanks for watching, happy coding, and I'll see you again in the next Symfony tutorial.